D Champ, intellectually stimulating. Let me talk to you about something. Game will get you the draws. But what happens after you get them? Fellas, have you ever got to an age where you say, okay, man, look, I've been around the world, I've done my thing, man. It's time for me to start looking deeper than just the physical. Then a man finds out about vetting women and he starts vetting women and he starts dating and he starts spending his money and then he starts going on date after date after date after date after date. Oops. He get married, he has children. Throughout his life he continues to date and date and date, always looking for the one. But is there one? Is there two? Should we all practice polygamy? You see, there are several men that say dating is dead, marriage is dead. But if dating is dead and marriage is dead, does that mean that our generations will eventually end, and our races and our ethnicities will eventually end? Does that mean that our future is also ending? Brothers, sisters, are you dating? What's your look like? That's my question. Are you dating? What is your luck like? Do I have to run game for the rest of my life? Do all do all we do is go after the draws our whole life? Is there something else? Let's just be honest. Is all we do our whole life is go after the draws? Is all a man supposed to do is provide for a woman and raise a family and that's it? What else? Because see, I've talked to a lot of brothers and they say, man, I don't have a lot of sex, man. What else? So now I'm asking you, fellas, we've got the draws, man. I mean, come on, man. I've been all around the world 5 times, man. Italy, Germany, Japan, Sweden, Switzerland. Oh, man, everywhere in the Caribbean. Man, I've been to every state in the United States, plus Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and Alaska. Canada. Man, I used to live in Italy. Yes, I used to live in Italy. Man, I've clubbed in almost every country in the world. What else is there besides getting the draws? What else is there besides sex? Have you ever asked yourself that question? What is there besides sex? Let me know. Because, fellas, you just going to get the draws and get the draws and get the draws and get the draws. And a lot of men, a lot of good brothers, man. I know a lot of good brothers who make 6 figures and up, who got all the toys, man, who got access to the private jet, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bentley, Bugatti. Man, I know a dude that live in California that live out on one of those private airstrips. He can get up in the morning, get dressed, walk out on, get in his airplane and land on another continent. He can't find a woman. Not one worth $2. Man, I know a dude that lives in Italy that owns a vineyard. He makes wine. I talk to men all over the world who tell me the same thing. So, fellas, 2021, here we are. Now that you've got the draws, what else? Comment, subscribe, share. Fellas, now that you've got the draws, what else? Have you ever matured enough to ask yourself that question? What else? Think about it. Let me know.